Hey everybody, welcome back to Surviving Mars, episode 5. Hope you guys are having a great day. I have a feeling our colonists are in trouble. We have a goal, we have a mission, and that is to get to 100 colonists on the surface by day 100. We're currently 71 days away from that. I know it seems like a long time, but we have a pending crisis just waiting to bite me right now. One of those things is power. Currently, I can open these up and get more surplus. We do have full batteries as well, pretty much. But the biggest problem I'm gonna have here is at nighttime, because I want these guys working on this stuff all the time. The biggest problem we're gonna have, though, and it's an extension of the power problem, kind of, because I need windmills to keep the power on at night. The biggest problem I'm gonna have right now, though, is machine parts. Machine parts is a resource that is not easy to obtain. It's not easy to maintain at this stage of the game. And we are running low. We have 11. Now, I can always send off for them from Earth, but that's only if I have funding. And we also have all 5 of our rockets on the surface right now. So we need to get them fuel. We need to get them fueled up and get them out of here. So I think we should focus on getting all of this fuel dispersed where it should go. So I'm gonna start by bringing this rocket some fuel here. So let's take this, load up the fuel. Now this rocket here is actually getting fuel much faster because it's parked right next to the depot. So you can see these drones are all delivering fuel. Because of that, I'm actually gonna take exports in this rocket, which is further away. I'm gonna disallow the exports here. This rocket should, now the drones should start bringing all these resources over to the nearest rocket that does have it, which is this one. This one's gonna be refueled really quickly. So I'm hoping that's what happens. All right, we've got 40, 31, let's speed up time a little bit here. And let's bring this rocket some resources. We have 45 fuel on this rocket. All right. So hopefully they'll get this done. Let's just drop this off right here. Hi, fuel for your rocket. And eventually we'll get them to load this up. But for now, we're just gonna drop it off. Come back over here, and we're out of fuel now. Great. Because this rocket's taking all the fuel. Which is good. Like, it's okay if it's taking all the fuel. 9 out of 60, so this one's actually pretty close to full. Maybe we shouldn't have taken so much. Is this gonna have a problem? Nah, it's gonna be fine. These drones are pretty regularly bringing it, so. Now, these things need machine parts, but, because they're not getting repaired, because we don't have the machine parts. I'm actually gonna shut this down. It's gonna stop people from working there, and they're gonna actually go off and work somewhere else. In this case, the one that's on, which is this one. So they're gonna go and work in here instead. I think I'm actually gonna shut this one down too, because I don't have the machine parts. So for now, we're only gonna have one of these extractors running. It's gonna save us on power. It's also gonna save us on machine parts, because we now only need to maintain one. It also means we're not gonna make as much money, but how useful is that money if we're just gonna have to spend it all on machine parts anyway? That's what I'm thinking right now. So this got no exports in it, and this one is full of fuel, ready to go. Fantastic. So all I need to do now is wait for this thing to get full of resources. Which I don't know how long that will take. We'll see. Let's also get... let's temporarily, we can assign drones to the rocket, and then they'll always be over here, ready to, you know, fuel that rocket up and send it back. So how about we get this drone, reassign you to this rocket. This drone here, you sir, reassign to this rocket. So now that we'll have 2, what I'm hoping is with 2 extra drones assigned, this thing has the capacity at least to start refueling itself. And you can see now they're gonna start refueling it. Good. Take these fuel resources and get it into that rocket. There's already 16 in there, and there's 36 here. Okay. Should be all right. So now what do we do? Power cable just got fixed. That's great news. But it's nighttime now, and so we're at a power shortage. Hang on, let's slow this right down. We're at a big power shortage right now. Pause this. This is what I'm worried about. Power shortage. So, we've been making a lot of fuel, but these take machine parts as well. I think I'm gonna shut this down. Which leaves this, it's less power consumption, less need for the parts. We're still gonna be short, big time. What can I shut down? I've already got these shut down. I shut down all fuel. I think I'm gonna need it. I don't think I have a choice here. I think I have to have windmills, or wind turbines. I keep saying windmills, but I mean wind turbines. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna need turbines. I really don't want them. Because it's machine parts to maintain them. I'd rather just have these. Can we survive the night?
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know, machine parts are low. That's why I don't want to build the wind turbines. Can we survive the night? Until it becomes daytime, please. I don't think so. This has 80 stored power. Is this gonna update or no? How does this work? Okay, 72. Yeah, I think we might survive the night. But recharging this is gonna be a disaster. I might open these up. Let's open these up really quick and just slow this deterioration down a little bit. So now we're only down by 5 or 6. As soon as these solar panels open, we'll close these down again. We're gonna have to manage our power just a little bit for the time being. Okay, close these down. Every time I use the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, but then I also use WASD, it ends up doing this rotation thing on me. Which is kind of cool. I like this one. If you hold the middle mouse button and then use W and S, you can go up and down. I like that. That's really fast. But the left and right thing, it kind of annoys me sometimes because I want to rotate, but I also want to move at the same time. I wish I could do both. What do you have in you? 16. 16. I'm trying to remember how the conversion rate goes. That's like 320 million. I think that's accurate. 320 million is not enough. I need more machine parts. It might be what I have to deal with right now, though, because I am extremely low. 7. I also need to make sure these other rockets... If I can get this down to where there's only one rocket on the surface, then I won't need this extra refinery, right? I'm not going to need another fuel refinery if we only have one rocket at a time. That's the dream. That's the dream.
Cable fault reported.
Yeah. Let's put a dumping site over here. Give these guys something to do. Really, all I just needed to do is do this. Just put fuel in. There you go. Just keep fueling it up. Cable faults. Okay. Just fixing it up really quick. Building not working because storage is full. Totally acceptable. Totally fine. We have enough concrete. I think we just shut you down. Because that's going to save us on fuel too. On power too. Let's open this up. We have polymers. Like I probably should just leave this on because we have polymers. Because if I leave these on all the time, it'll really charge these batteries up. Working at a 38 surplus is great. But now, with the power off, with all these solar panels going down, now we're at just barely a
sector scanned.
Just barely a shortage. We can survive the night on a 0.8 shortage. I'm pretty sure we can survive the night on that. 18, that's 380. I'm probably off on that number, but I think I had that right before.
Research complete.
All right, live from Mars research. What is that? Live from Mars. I sometimes forget which ones I've started. Live from Mars. Oh, live from Mars. I see. Yeah. Like live from New York. It's Saturday night, right? So, more applicants. Great. We only have 80 million in funding. I really need this. Maybe we get Mars. You know what? Let's get this. Let's take care of this. We'll get the Mars crowdfunding right now because we need the $1 billion. After that, let's do drone battery capacity because then they don't have to recharge as often then, right? And then the drone hub. Oh, it takes electronics to build. Power production increased by 33%. Is there anything that will help this? This will help a lot. That. And then this. Followed by this. And then followed by licensed Martian technology for use back on Earth. Earn 500 million in funding. This tech is repeatable. It can be repeated multiple times. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that then. Oh boy. It's Soul 32 already. We haven't brought anybody new. We have 25 colonists. Because we had a baby born. I thought I saw that. We had a baby born. So there is a Martian born in our colony right now. I don't know where they are. I'd like to find them, but I've been looking around. Can't find them. But I know that there's a Martian born.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
I know I said I was going to get the patrons into the game for this episode, but I'm still sitting and playing. I haven't gotten up to stop playing yet. So next episode. This is the last one I'm recording for this particular session. So I will get you in the next episode. I promise. We have 2 rockets now. The first is ready to take off over here. That's a nice one to do. Right now it's currently serving as a kind of a way of us going back and forth with all the waste rock and stuff, but really it doesn't need to be here. So I'm going to get you reassigned to this drone hub. Then I'm going to get the rest of your drones, this one here. Let's reassign you to the RC car. Let's get you reassigned to the drone hub. And then let's get the last guy. Actually, I think they'll stay assigned like that, won't they? Don't they just stay assigned? I don't know. We'll assign to the drone hub anyway. There. There shouldn't be any more drones over here. No, there's not. Okay. No resources on board. No. Go ahead and take off. Then you. Let me see. You have 19 rare metals on board. Which is pretty badass. Can I get to 20? Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna fuel to the other one. Yeah. This one needs fuel too. Oh, this one's almost fueled up too. Awesome. We're gonna get rid of these. Meteor just came in and almost hit my drone core. My drone hub. Whew, that bloom though. All right, 21. Good. You know what? I think this is a good number. I could wait till a full load, but we can always put the rest of them on other rockets. So let's turn it on in this one and then have this one say launch. So 21 rare metals is gonna get sent to Earth now. Off you go. And then all the rest of the rare metals will end up inside this rocket. If there's any extras, like 1 or 2 extras, whatever, it'll end up in this rocket. How about these? Are these getting fueled at all? Okay, no, but I'm pretty sure these are next on the list. All I have to do is move a few things. So we could say, for example, I want a fuel depot, like here. I could say that. Like, how about right next to it? And then if I turn this on, do I have the power to do this? Well, I have the power to do it, like, authority-wise, but, like, do I have the electricity? Grid currently operates at a surplus. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on then. So the fuel that this creates will hopefully get on here, and then the drones can go ahead and get these taken care of this way. Provided, of course, we have the car in range, which we do not currently, so how about we get you right here instead? That will probably put you in range of 1 rocket, maybe? hopefully something. Oh, I don't have the sensor tower up yet. Oh, that sucks. All right, you know what? We're gonna get the sensor tower put in. Am I gonna need any resources for that to happen? Probably. I need electronics to make the sensor tower. Okay, let's grab electronics and bring them electronics over here. I can't wait to read you guys' comments. I can't. I want to read them so bad. I'm hoping there's a lot of them. I really love it when you guys interact with the videos.
Funding
Like,
received.
it's my favorite part of 20 million. Oh, that's for that first rocket we sent, yeah. It only had one, so it's 20 million per rare metal. So with 21 rare metals, we should see $420 million from this rocket. We should. This one's all fueled up and ready to go. I think yes. I think we just do
Sector
this.
scanned. Select a sector to
The only
scan.
problem with this is that this is serving for as our. Let's reassign these drones. This is serving
Cable
as our.
fault reported.
Yeah, like if the pipe leaks right here, there's only one way it's going to happen, and that's if this rocket, the signal of this rocket. Malfunctioning cables. And that's not a big deal, but I guess.
Funding received.
420 million, baby. All right, let's get a cargo rocket. Machine parts. 25 of them is fine. Go. Whew. Okay, you. I think we're just gonna have you take off. Do I need to reassign these drones? I'm not sure if that's necessary. Like, do I have to reassign them? I don't know. Let's get you back here. This should put... If I stand right here, actually, with this car, this should make it to where these drones will always refuel these two rockets. Yeah, because they have access to the fuel depot on this side. They have access to this one, and there's both rockets, of course, so yeah, that should take care of that problem. Let's also get you repurposed for the car. Any more drones on this? 0. No. Liftoff. Go. Whew. Getting rid of these rockets feels good. Getting them off the surface feels good. We're going to have a lot of rockets now. Whew. All right. We got a lot of resources kind of hanging out here. There's like a sore thumb way out here. But this is okay because I'm probably going to end up landing rockets out this way now because it's going to make sure that they're in range of these resources. And we need more concrete. I want to get this other dome started. But we don't have the... What's the point? We don't have the machine parts to maintain our metal production. We need to manufacture. We need some way of manufacturing our own machine parts. Like, I know how to do it, but we don't have the power for it. That's a really big problem. Also, these cannot be 4-0. Oh dear. We don't have anything in range to fix these if they need fixed. It's like they're working, but as soon as like this is a problem, this is a big problem. 95%. We need something in range. Damn. All right, I need to move this car over here. So what we really need is drone hubs. Drone hubs are pretty essential right now. Oh, you can go over. Yeah. Let's put a universal depot right here. Just something that they can all share. Ooh, my gosh, look at them all. They all just went nuts as soon as I put this down. They're all like, hey, let's move this over here where it's really needed. Yes, please. We just got Mars crowdfunding. So we should have 1 billion. Good. Oh. It's a huge weight off my shoulders. Huge. I would very much like to get the second dome built so we can start getting manufacturing. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's get you here. This should get them in range of this, but whether or not they have the polymers in range is another question. Also, I don't think they'll have the concrete, so let's get the truck over here to bring them concrete. You are in range of the solar panels to fix them.
Funding received.
There we go, 20 million for that. Awesome. Any rare metals over here? Yeah, 3. 3 and 1. Okay, good. Each rocket, when
Pipe leak reported.
at least each rocket is gonna do something, you know. I'll put another universal storage bank over here. Nah, it's not necessary, is it? We'll put it right here. This is a little closer to the rockets. All right, can you guys get? Oh, you're just out of range. There we go. Now they're off. Should start extracting materials from this stuff and then put it in here to help build the dome. Ready to land with a machine part payload. Hell yeah. Right here, I think. Yeah, we could put it all over here. No, we have all of our resources over here. We might as well do this. Let's land it right over here. We can actually use it to help the command range in this. Right here is good. And that will put this, that puts this barely in command range, which means the machine parts are going to continuously be funneled to these things. That's going to work really well. It's a good position for this, just barely in. I would like this to turn on, but now that we have the machine parts, we can turn this on, actually. Not during the night. We'll turn it on during the day, because nobody's working it. How is this doing? I need more concrete. Where's my truck? Yeah, here. Go over here. Yep. Just drop off your payload right here. It's fine. The drones will take care of the rest. This game is all about resource management. I mean, it's what a colony builder is, right? It's all about resource management. Man, this game is fun, guys. I just, you got to pick it up. If you want to get this, if you want to get the game, it comes out March 15th, and there's links down in the description down below. If you choose to buy it on Humble, this is my sellout phase right here. If you choose to buy it on Humble with a link in the description, you're helping me, you're supporting me while simultaneously getting the game. And if you're a Humble monthly subscriber, you get a 10% discount on the game when you buy it from Humble. So it's a pretty good deal. You get to support me, you get to buy it cheaper, and you still get the game. It's great. There's also a link down there for the deluxe edition. It's a Paradox game. You know they're going to have it. And they actually have DLCs and stuff planned for this too. So I'm kind of interested to see how they expand it from here. I mean, more... I kind of want to see the other domes. I have yet to see a medium dome. I've only experimented with small domes, but I know there's medium domes, and I think there's large ones, and there's like extra large ones, and there's just so many things, guys, so many things. Exploration, we need to scan some sectors. Let's scan this one.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Scan these over here too. Rocket is ready to go back already. See how fast that is? It's like, bam, done, it's refueled. Ready to rock. I think actually, let's take the exports off on this. That way they'll funnel all the exports into this rocket, because there's already 7 over there, so I'd rather they do that. Still nighttime. I didn't turn this on. I need to turn this on during the day. This needs an active work shift. This needs repaired. We might as well repair it now. We might as well get that maintained now, so that it's ready to go full steam ahead during the day. There we go. Okay, this is the work shift. Let's turn it on. Let's get people working these. Pump out those rare metals, guys. Come on. I really like how they did the modeling, right? So this thing works, and it kicks up a lot of dust. And that dust is what causes things to degrade. So you can see this is all dusty, but once they fix it and maintain it, all of a sudden it becomes like new, like this. So you can visually see which things are like needing maintenance soon. The dome itself also needs maintained, scanned. But the dome maintenance only costs complete. 1 concrete. So it gets like way slower, right? It takes 1 concrete to maintain the dome. But the things inside the dome also require resources. Wait. Why are all these people freaking out? Oh, these are just the beacons over their head. It's telling me who lives in that area. We do need concrete over here, though. So this can stay maintained. I think it's actually, the problem is we don't have any drones in the area anymore. Because I want them to build this dome, which is almost built, but we need more concrete. No, we don't. We're fine on concrete, actually. In fact, we should probably load up these resources a bit. And bring some of these back, because I've been bringing them over here. This truck has been going back and forth, bringing concrete over here for too long. So let's actually drop them off right here. Unload your resources here. Yeah. And any resource you can't fit there, we'll just unload here next to it. We need drones in the area to make repairs here. Look at them all go. Look at them all go. They can't quite get the repairs. Now they're all stealing the concrete. Okay, we don't want that. Let's get this car. Oh, it's 80. So you're almost done, right? Yeah, you're almost done. Okay, you're building the dome now. Perfect. I'm gonna slide this way just a little bit. Oh, you can't build it unless it's in the center, huh? I guess that makes sense. So the center of the dome has to be in range. All right, fine. We'll let him build it, and then we'll take off. How's this rocket? 11. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of an economy here. I'm feeling more optimistic about this. We got good sources of fuel being made. How's power? Still at a surplus, but we're at a water shortage. Now that water shortage means our tanks are starting to deplete. Thankfully, I had a ton of tanks, but we're gonna need water, so I'm gonna have to turn these on. Vaporators needs to turn turned on.
We have an oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage. We have a power shortage.
Okay. So all that is because of the new dome. Like I said before in the beginning, whenever you make a new dome, you're gonna hear all that. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. We have advanced Martian engines now, which requires our rockets to take less fuel, if I remember this correctly. This is part of engineering, I thought. Yeah, rockets and shuttles require less fuel. I've never worked with shuttles. I never got that far in the game, so that's gonna be exciting as well. You know, decommission protocol. I'm gonna commit to that. We're not gonna change it. That's gonna stay in. Martian-born adaptability. Maybe we should get a school going. Residences and basic domes have improved comfort. Okay, we'll do that too. Yeah, we need to turn these things on at the sacrifice of spending a little bit more metal to maintain these things. We'll get them up and working again. That should help us with our water shortage, I hope. It's because we're making a ton of fuel. I think. Maybe not. This is only consuming 1 water. This is producing now 0.06 or 0.6 each. So these two working together are offsetting one of these. Now I'm curious, is there any way I can get this other water up and running? I think I can. And I think I will. Oh, these aren't... Oh, this is why we have a shortage right here. Oh. These take machine parts too. These take machine parts too. Just kill me now. Just GG, everyone. Where is my truck? Here. Where's my machine parts? Well, this should at least stall a little bit. We're still gonna be short, but at least this will stall us. Will save us some time. Maybe we should just build a whole bunch of vaporators instead. That may be what's required. Let's actually, you know what? We need to drop off some resources here. Drop these off really quick. I don't need to take all these. Let's just take 4. We'll leave them with these 2. We'll get this in range, and then they'll start going to work repairing these and get these up and running again. Oh man, our waste rock is already full. My God. Why does this happen so quickly? It's really quick. That's out of range. Okay. Now these are fixed. Whew. Fixed and up and running. Okay. We shut you down. Are you consuming power right now? Yeah, you're currently consuming power even though you're not working. So we can shut you down. I wish I could put these on a schedule. Right? Put these on a schedule to where they're only powered on when there's people working in them. Because otherwise, it's gonna continuously drain my power all day, and I don't like that. Turn this back on. The work shift's about to start. All right, we got this dome here, which is not connected to power. So we need to get that done. If I hook this up to power here. We need to make sure that metal extractor is going to work. Metal extractor is going to go here. Yeah, it will be fine. Perfect. Okay, let's think about this dome. We got it's Sol 39. We need to get 100 colonists in here by Sol 100. I don't know what the reward is for doing that. I'm hoping it's like a gazillion bajillion dollars, but probably not. Where's our anomalies? We still don't have any more anomalies. Let's scan this area, and then we'll scan this area down here. What I need is decommission protocol to get this done. Because we're starting to get really low on concrete now. This is bad, bad news. Let's turn this on. And let's get one of our cars. Where's our car? Is this one? No. Which is the one that controls the drones? This one. He's got a heavy drone load. What about you? Low drone load. Okay, so let's go this way. You guys are gonna go out this way. Just park yourself right here on top of this power line. And get some stuff done with concrete, because we're gonna need it. Okay, so this is gonna run now. And the waste rock, the waste rock deal is kind of a big deal. Let's move you just a little bit. Just enough to where you're in range of the waste rock. Cool. All right, we'll let that sit out there for a second. Now, most people who play this game are probably like planting drone hubs all over the place. I was kind of see if I could do this without doing that. Like, I didn't want to build permanent structures. I wanted the ability to kind of move wherever I wanted. It requires a little bit more like maintenance, I guess. A little bit more like manual attention. Look at all this fuel. It's not getting put. Let's get rid of this. If I destroy this building, they're gonna have to put all these resources somewhere else. Because like all this fuel can totally get in here, but these drones are not assigned. You know what I need? This drone right here. Assign you to this rocket. This single drone is just gonna keep putting fuel in this now. You, come here, stop, you. Assign you to this rocket. Assign you to this rocket. Okay. You two drones should be teaming up right now
scanned.
To refuel these rockets. Hopefully that's what you're doing. Maybe not. Maybe you're instead gonna go and mine some metals. Oh, okay.
Pipe leak reported.
Damn pipe leaks. How are we doing on metals? Quite a bit, actually. We do have a lot of concrete, actually. It's all over here now, which is okay because we're gonna need it for this drone, for this dome, I mean. So it's okay to have the concrete there. What do I want in here? I'm gonna need a place for them to live. We can create our own polymers now, which is a good idea. If we can, hey, wait a minute. It consumes water, power, and fuel. This is perfect. I think this is our answer, guys. Because polymers are repaired by batteries. So if we just stack a bunch of batteries, we don't need the windmills for the machine parts. We do need this place hooked up with pipes, but that's easy enough. We just take it off the side of this. So we bring it out here. We just follow the power line. Yeah. And then bring it like this. That hooks up to power and oxygen and all that stuff. These things will share resources then. But then I think what we're gonna do, guys, I think we're gonna have a polymers. I think we're gonna have our engineers over here if we can. Let's get, this requires metals for maintenance and also consumes power. If I can avoid consuming power, that'd be great. I think we need a farm over here. How's our food? We actually have a lot of food. We could share food. That farm is producing a lot of food. I think the oxygen situation is gonna have to be a consideration though. We can put a Moxie out here. Yeah, I think a Moxie out here. right here. It's just too far from drone commander, but we're going to be fine with that. Oxygen tank can go... I'd like it to be in a place where it's like right up against the dome, but also, yeah, like this. Okay. So that way we'll have the piping for this run out this way. Perfect. So inside the dome, what I want is living quarters. Ooh, apartments would be nice. Low G high rise to unlock this building. Apartments would be, there'd be more people.
Complete.
I don't think I need more people though. Living quarters should be all right. It's just enough to where we can have people working for the polymers. So we'll get them a place to live. We'll get them a, not a nursery, infirmary for comfort. Over here. The polymers factory. We'll have a depot. Could have a depot for polymers. If I put a polymers depot over here near these, this is where our power's been going, but like, let's not worry about the depot right now. Let's instead worry about the factory. So this, oh, this is an outside building. Oh. But it is worked by people, but it's outside. Oh, this is actually really good, guys. This is really good. Oh, yes, this is really good. All right, so we want the polymers to be close to where our power is. So we're gonna put it over here. Yeah, that. We'll have the piping for this. Can we get you straight there? Oh, you're beautiful. Right over top of those rocks. Yeah, that. And then the power cables can go... Now we're getting into things that I've never done before, right? This, like, I've never done this before. This, I never got to the factories. I never did any factories before when I was playing around with this, so... Don't know if it works. I do know, though, that the electronics factory is indoors because I saw the picture of it. The polymers is apparently an outdoor building. Well, in that case... I need to get the research so I can make my own Stirling generators. We just finished battery optimization as a research. And that gives us drone capacity, it's 50% now. It's good. So can I get any research that helps me with the creation of polymers? I don't want wind yet. Unless I can make my own machines, I don't want wind. New building. There's the low-G high-rise. A fungal farm might not be such a bad idea for food-wise. But see, I love the way the research works, right? I could skip right over this and not do it. If it's not conducive to my strategy, I can skip right over this and never do it. I don't need to like do this in order to get these. But like sometimes, if you have to research more technologies in this field, or we get anomalies. So like I can't see what these are until I research more in this tree. Right? So I can do them in any order, but in order to see these, I need to have some of these done. So like physics, for example, there's probably a lot going on in physics that I should be getting that might help me. But for now, since I've only researched approximately none of these physics, actually, this is the first one that I've done in this physics tree. I can't see what these are. I think once I get this engineering one, I'll probably unlock these two. At least unlock them to be able to research them, not actually have them researched, of course. I think education here. Trains scientists, geologists, botanists, medic, engineers, and social security specialists. So this is allowing people who have no specialization to learn a specialization. Martian-born colonists graduate faster in universities and sanatoriums and have higher chance of gaining perks from schools. It's really expensive for research. I think I want to build a drone hub. I want to build drone hubs. Now, can I shut the dome down, but still have them build things in it? It looks like yes. It looks like yes.
We have a power.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Ah, damn it. Drones feature heaters and domes feature heaters and maintain a pleasant temperature of 23 degrees Celsius around the clock, protecting them against the fluctuating temperatures of the fickle Martian atmosphere outside. The temperature inside the dome quickly decreases when the power supply is cut and the colonists do feel the effects. If the situation remains unchanged, I'm afraid it could be fatal. All right, hold on.
Sector scanned.
Let's take a look here. So this is apparently out of power because we are operating at a 32 deficit now. Ouch. The batteries are empty. I don't have a choice here. We have to go wind. I don't have a choice. I've been trying to avoid it because of the machine parts. But I can't avoid it anymore, unfortunately. So how do I want to go wind? Over here? Or do I want to make... maybe on this side. Alright, we'll make the wind turbines. Fine, we'll do one more. And then I need to open this up. This is about to be shut down. We're still at a 22 deficit. Let's shut down fuel. Let's shut down this fuel. This has been fueled up forever. And it has way more fuel than it needs now. Can I take fuel out of this? I should be able to take fuel out of it now, right? Can I do that? Does it let me do that? I don't know. These only take 40 fuel now. That's awesome. What's the deficit? 12. So if we can get 2 of these built, we need 3 of them built, actually. We need to build 3 of these. Oh, come on, turn the power back on. 2, and power's on. Okay, we solved the hypothermia problem. These are on, good. Let's turn on the fuel over here, because the solar panels are on now, so let's turn this on. We'll leave this one off for now. And then now there's nobody to maintain these, because this rocket left. Ugh. Nah, the rocket left. Yeah, this is why I need drone hubs. So I can just pop a drone hub like right here and it'll just control this the whole time. All right, you. Do we have enough concrete? I don't know. Like 196 concrete seems like enough right now. I'm gonna abandon this, shut this down. Let's abandon this and we'll come this way with it. Let's get the RC car to come in right over here. This ought to be a good spot for it. We're starting to use up our metals. Okay, so this, technically I could turn this on, but actually I really want this polymers thing up. In order to work in here though, we're gonna need, yeah, they're gonna need people to live in here in order for them to actually work in this place. At least we got the oxygen thing up and running. We just don't have that yet. Which is okay, because that's gonna start
sector scanned,
requiring materials to manage and stuff, so. Scanning sectors. I don't know what we would do with these sectors, but I'm gonna scan them anyway. All right, here's this. So this vehicle.
Vehicle battery low.
Which one? You, right? Yeah. Let's have you stand here instead. That's gonna allow them to build the oxygen. So we can actually get a passenger rocket now. Let's get some more passengers. Because we have food, we're already using the power anyway, so might as well bring people in and use that power for something good. So, all right, matching colonists. We have 24 matching right now. That's not bad. 24 works for me. A medic would be nice to have, actually. We don't have many of those, I don't think. So we'll get one. This one's also a gamer. Recovers sanity when gaming. Lovely. Who do we need to work? Polymers would be engineers, right? I think so. 1. We have enough engineers, I think. We're gonna need another botanist. Let's get another scientist. And then we'll start getting some people that are no specializations. Guadalupe Dean. Zachary Griffin. Another engineer might be fine. Sexy. Cool. I like the sexy traits. This one's a gambler, but we'll make it work. And how about another geologist? Vegan coward gambler, no thanks. That one was just like nothing but flaws. Well, I mean, vegan's not a flaw, it's a quirk. But still. Like, I don't know the real difference other than one is negative and one is, I don't know, a hassle to deal with, I guess. I don't want another engineer. We'll take Charisse here. Take 12, go. Okay, so this is gonna tell me now that I only have enough space in my colony for 12 people. Or sorry, for 3 people, but I'm bringing 12. And that's okay, because we're gonna have living space for them anyway, so go ahead and launch. We're gonna have it available because this is gonna start becoming available, and they're gonna live in here. We're gonna land the rocket over here, and they're gonna start living in here. Actually, we'll probably end up landing the rocket right here. That way it can at least get refueled. If I land it over here, they'll probably go into this dome, because there's 10 spaces left in this dome, and I'd like them to move here and live here instead. That way we can get the polymers going. Should I bring another Stirling generator? I think so. If we're gonna have a good source of polymers. We're kind of running low on polymers right now. Oh man, machine parts are gonna wreck me right now. Machine parts are going to wreck me. All right, how about we get security station? Counters crime created by renegades and reduces sanity loss from disasters for all residents in the dome. I'm curious, like, do we have a crime problem in here? Seems like a nice place to live. So far. Kinda, maybe. How much space does this take up? It's 3. I don't know, is that really necessary? I mean, security is important, but are they really gonna act up? We could give these guys a space bar. I wonder if we put the domes really close together, like within their own areas of influence. I'm wondering if people would move between domes. I thought they needed a shuttle for that. I think that's what the shuttle's for, is you move people between domes. Grocer there. Let's get them set up with, I don't know, like a small garden, some place to relax. Over here, and then maybe another stone garden. Over here, maybe. We have the infirmary, we have a place to live. I'm actually gonna want to have a school. It maintains with 2 electronics. God. This doesn't need any maintenance. All right, living space for kids. We're gonna do a nursery. Ooh, I can fit that right there. That's sweet. Yes, right there. And then the playground could be opposite over there across the road. I think we'll put the security station here, just in case. I don't want these guys acting up because of disasters, and this will help maintain them under the case of disasters. We have a 4.2 power surplus right now, despite this being down because of the windmills. So we can shut down one of these for now to help with the maintenance cost. That's gonna put us at a deficit. I don't want to use the polymers though. This is off the grid. Okay, this rocket is almost fueled up. This 40 fuel requirement is nice.
Complete.
Extractor amplification.
Funding received.
460 million, baby. That's what we're talking about. All right, what can we do now? What's this? Rover command AI. The RC rover no longer needs recharging. Starts with 4 additional drones and command limit increased by 12. The rover doesn't need charged anymore. That's really good. That's really good. We can go many places with that. However, I think because of our power situation, ooh, the sensor tower is not needing it. That's gonna be good too. I'm gonna go with this though. That way, if we're gonna spend money on these windmills, we better be getting good power out of it. We have a little bit of money. We could outsource a bit just to speed this up. The outsourcing would basically just be speeding up our funding. So I'd
Sector scanned.
be spending money to get money faster, which would just be stupid. I don't get any tech benefit from doing that. These things are broken down. They sure are. Let's get this in range so we can fix this. Concrete, concrete and metal, concrete and concrete. So basically just a bunch of concrete, which we're really low on right now, aren't we? Load it up. Bring it closer to the building. Cool. Polymers factory is done, which makes me very happy because now when these guys arrive pretty soon, or now. No, this is just refueling. It's ready to go. Yeah, this is ready to be refueled. All right, this, I want to repurpose you to this one. Thanks. So this has no drones? Yes. Okay, you're refueled. Get out of here. Wait. Not all resources from this rocket have been unloaded yet. Huh? If the rocket launches now, the remaining resources on board will be lost. To complete the unloading process, make sure there's enough available storage space in the vicinity as well as operational drones to transport the resources. What's going to be lost? There's no metals, no concrete, no food, no polymers, electronics, or parts. There's nothing in there. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because of this. Now we're ready for takeoff. So I have to allow exports. If I don't allow exports, then the exports that are inside, they won't get transferred in. I see. We might as well wait for these drones to actually take the exports out of here and transfer them to here. Because they're going to do that, right? Yeah, there they go. They're going to take that export and bring it over to this rocket before it takes off. Good. So we'll send it with 3. There we go. Okay, send it. Now this can have it if it wants. We have 113 hours till they arrive. Probably should get them working in here. If we can. How much power does this actually consume? 2, 1, and stored fuel 5. Nice. Okay, cool. We're not actually making fuel over here, but I think we have enough drone coverage to get that to happen. This right here being there is... I need another drone hub. That's all there is to it. If I put another drone hub right here, like right there, all my problems are solved. This is probably why people use drone hubs instead. All right, I think we can probably bring them in here. So where do I want to land them over here? I'd like to land them here, but it says unequal terrain. I'm worried about like if I find one spot where it will let me. Because it keeps flickering at me, almost like it will let me. See that flicker? It's just not quite... Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. I would put it over here, but man, that's going to be hard to refuel. I guess I probably should do it over here. The thing is, I just don't want them to go to this dome. I want them to go into this dome. So if I put them over here, I can almost guarantee that they're going to go into this dome, and that's what I want them to do. What do we have available for them, though? You have the living arrangements. I think that's the most important thing. So far from operational domes. I mean, I want it to be far from the dome because I don't want it to... Oh, yeah, far from my... whatever. Let's put this right here. Okay. That will guarantee that the people who are coming in are going to end up going into the right dome that I want them in. Guys, I just keep playing this game. I just keep playing. I have no idea. Like, I had no idea this was going to be this good. I'm just having so much fun with this.
New colonists have arrived.
Here they are. Yeah. Okay, now look at this. Look at this. These guys are going to walk. These guys are in here, but these guys are going all the way over... Like, where? Are they going to walk all the way over here? Why would you do that? Why not go... What? Oh, I think you guys are actually going to work. Yeah, you guys are going to work in the polymer factory. Oh, that's a lot of people. Whoa. Are you guys all engineers? No. All the people who are engineers or no specialization. Well, there's one botanist. Probably because they just need that many. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Now it's taking machine parts to manage this too, but like I gotta hope. I gotta just I gotta hope, I gotta believe that we're making enough money to send more machine parts when we need them. Yeah, we're basically out of machine parts now. So, rocket time. Cargo. Machine parts. 40, please. Let's also send a couple of electronics, because I probably will need those too. I don't think we're going to need any more food. I've been wrong before, of course, but I don't think we're going to need any more food. And then... Stirling generators. Let's get one more of these. For 400 million, though, I could have a machine parts factory for 400 million. But machine parts take electronics, don't they? Or do they take polymers? I forget already. Electronics factory takes electronics. What do I use polymers for? How do I make what do I use polymers for? Well, since I'm making polymers, I think we can afford the Stirling generators. So we're gonna go ahead and send those. Cargo rocket. Machine parts, please. Let's send 30 of them, and then we're also gonna send a Stirling generator. At least one. I could actually afford 2, but I'm gonna be using a lot of power here. I can make this later. I can make that later. Let's save the money. Save the money. Another drone hub would be so helpful. I keep saying that. I'm gonna take another drone hub. It's 150 million. That would be very helpful right now. And let's do... With another drone hub, we can actually get concrete working reliably. We don't have a problem with metals, at least not yet. Electronics. Let's do this. Let's take 35 machine parts. Let's do 40 on that. And then 10 electronics. 15. I want to get a school going too. Let's do 15. And plus the prefab. Yeah. Plus the drone hub. Screw it. I think we do 2. One is fine. We already have a polymer factory. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're going to send this. Whew. All right, I don't know how long these episodes are. I have no idea how I'm cutting these together. I really apologize for like the lack of structure, but it's just kind of the way this game is, man. I will see you guys in the next episode, and when I record the next episode, I will have already gotten the first one live, so I will have already been able to see your comments, and I will already have had people's names in the game. So I'm gonna put patrons' names in the game for the next episode, same setting, whatever. This is all one big long thing for me. So like the video if you like it. Thank you so much for watching. All of you guys who are here, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.